You have heard a lot about what this precinct is about. It's assessed development. It's really upgrading your homes, improving value. Today I want to explain the philosophy, the background, the philosophy of what drives home ownership and why we decided to make home ownership the most precious possession for more than 85% of the people of Singapore. In the 1960s, I saw fast-growing economies, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Seoul, and Japan. People had a lot of money but no homes. They pay high rentals for small homes, small rooms. So they buy cars and decorate their cars in place of their home. But it's a waste of money because the electronics goes out of date after a few years and your money is down the drain. So I decided very early on that we must become a different society. That we must have every family own their own home. Several reasons for this. One, it produces pride in the community. Two, it gives your national servicemen a reason to fight for Singapore. And three, it makes for a stable and tranquil society. Because when you own your own home, you don't want riots and civil commotion. Then your property values go down. So you will notice that in Singapore, there have been very few riots as they've had in the 1950s and 60s. Very few demonstrations because everybody has a valuable home to protect. I checked what the value of the homes are worth. The lowest cost sites, 3 rooms, $300,000. 4 rooms, $400,000. 5 rooms, $500,000. The best sites, 3 rooms, $500,000. 4 rooms, $700,000. 5 rooms executives, $900,000. So this is something which for most people is their most precious asset. This is deliberate policy. So every time an estate gets old, we renew it, we refurbish it. Why? Because we want to increase the value of your homes, we beautify the surroundings with ABC waters, gardens, and so on. So for those who have moved to condos and private property, well, they have decided that they can afford it. But 85% are in HDB homes. And we intend to keep the values of these homes up. They will never go down because it will be renewed, the surroundings will improve, and as Singapore prospers, GDP goes up, the value of homes will go up. When we formed this policy, I had to decide how people have to pay for these homes. So we had a CPF. At one time, the CPF came to 40+% of the salaries of the workers. They felt it was too much, so it brought down to 30%. But with this now, CPF at 30%, every house owner in this precinct and elsewhere in Singapore owns a valuable piece of property which will increase in value year by year with every renewal, not only of their flats, but of the town centers and the surroundings. That is the philosophy behind it. So I congratulate all those who have moved from Queenstown, various parts of Queenstown, into Strathmore. You have moved from older estates to newer homes, more valuable, brand new, and will go up in value again and again. So I congratulate all those who have been lucky enough to move into Strathmore. Thank you.